shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up. Dice shake, 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 shake 'em up, shake, shake. Red up a bitch checkin', we bustin' it down. Dice shake, shake. Liddy the city, we runnin' it down. Dice shake, shake. You be gunning your mouth when we running you down. Dice shake, shake. Shaking the dice and we loving that sound. Dice shake, shake. Even you die or shake the dice. Dice shake, shake. Wake 'em up, let 'em fly. Dice shake, shake. Bet, won't work, can't take price. Dice shake, shake. Beat bang bang, it's by J Sky. Shake 'em up, shake. We just here for a lickin' and better right back. Shake 'em up, shake. Feel the crash on my click and the blast from the track. Shake 'em up, shake. We be dropping them gems when we stock if you rap. Shake 'em up, shake. When I run with the wolves, we the three from the pack. Shake 'em up, shake. We be pushing these words and won't pull them back. Shake 'em up, shake. We gon' step for the second, the power is black. Ace deuce, fever 5, 7's up, let the dogs bark. 3-5 plus big red, bring the bank bags where the cars park. Bet I know how to squash walk. You don't move how a boss walk. In my zone, hear God talk. This dice came raised from the hard start. Raw work films who shock ya like shot touch, like shake show. This uno the madness, it's the boogie Brad, it's the funny man show. We go dice shake, ran up a bitch checkin', we bustin' it down. Dice shake, Liddy the city, we runnin' the town. Dice shake, you be gunning your mouth when we running you down. Dice shake, shaking the dice and we loving that sound. Dice shake, either you die or shake the dice. Dice shake, wake 'em up, let 'em fly. Dice shake, bet, won't work, can't take price. Dice shake, beat bang bang and it's by J Sky. Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up. Dice shake, dice shake, dice shake, shake 'em up, dice shake, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up.
Welcome, Dice Shakers Podcast, Dice Shakers Network, brought to you by Raw Work Films, This Uno Madness, Boogie Brad, Funny Man Joey, Kaz Jones, Nino Bugatti, Football Sunday. We're in the bird's nest, the original bird's nest, the first bird's nest.
I got one at my house too.
Facts. It's a lot of birds, so it's going to be a lot of nests.
And when we say birds, we mean falcons and ravens.
Hello.
And all the birds.
And them hawks.
Ain't talking about that other shit too. And them
And a house.
And them hawks too.
And
A little bit of other things.
Rest in peace to the thrashers.
yeah. The Thursday was some birds too.
Used to be the thrashers too.
Thrasher was a bird?
Nah, just
Yeah,
What kind of bird was it?
It's a thrasher.
Yeah.
There's a bird called a thrasher?
That's the type of bird.
I thought it was a cold ass name.
Yeah,
Sound like
bro.
somebody fuck you up. A thrasher, nigga. Like,
Thrasher, bro.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that
it's
was
a
a
bird,
bird.
bro.
Damn.
Say that, bro.
learn
You don't
something new
remember
every
the
day.
uniforms, bro? It had a
I
bird
knew it had
on
a
it,
bird. I thought it was just a symbol.
Them
I didn't
numbers
know
was
a
kind of fresh, bro.
bird. It's a bird called a thrasher.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all sure.
Yeah. It used to be the Atlanta Thrashers, bro.
I say
No,
yo.
Then them boys moved to Winnipeg.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
If I don't have the hawk or
Wherever
the
that's
falcon,
at.
I come through with the thrasher. It's a thrasher. It's a thrasher. It's a bird called thrasher.
Yes, bro.
You got blue jays, thrasher, pigeons. What else you got?
That was the hockey team.
Yeah.
The Atlanta Thrashers, bro.
Oh, we gonna get them niggas back.
All right, man.
Nah,
We're
they
gonna
moved to
get all right.
Winnipeg.
We're gonna get into this shit, man, because I'm really tired of hearing about this shit. I don't understand why people give so much of a fuck. And I feel we're gonna speak on this shit because we are the culture. We represented the culture. We were raised in the culture.
No, right.
So we have every right to speak on shit. Not really giving a fuck, but we're gonna speak on the topic because I'm tired of hearing about the shit. And that's this Kanye West situation. It's the biggest topic in the world. They act like this nigga's fucking the Antichrist or somebody. I don't understand what the fuck is going on when people have their own opinions and that's how they feel. I don't understand why people give a fuck so much about what another motherfucker feels. He has the ears and people listen. And when you in that position, sometimes what you say, you have to watch your words because what you say can be dangerous. but I don't understand. First of all, you can't cancel a motherfucker that don't give a fuck.
Hello.
And that got $8 billion.
And I
Let
don't
me stop you with that. He
I
got $8 billion.
wasn't finished. You can't cancel a nigga that has more money than you. You can cut that out.
Facts.
Everybody has the right to say whatever the fuck they want to say whenever they want to say
That's
it.
the First Amendment, right?
That's pretty much everybody's right. And us being of the hip hop culture should be the main ones to stand for that shit. As many times as it's been tried to be taken away from the music that we love, and it's been criticized and ridiculed since day one.
So many
We should be the
times.
main ones to really ride for somebody that don't give a fuck. Whether you agree with it, what he's saying or not, you should respect the fact that he's saying how he fucking feels, no matter how anyone else feels about it. Not being sensitive about it and pretty much fearless at this point. So y'all can get y'all input on how y'all feel about this situation, man, because it's pretty much a hot topic right now. This one man just got everybody on fire because of how he feels. And so,
About the Jewish community.
not even that, about everything he says.
It's lit, right?
It's
Everything
true.
he says.
He's not crazy. He's not a liar of what he's saying. Everything he's saying is, and when you tell somebody J.P. Morgan, you tell them folks, I don't want your money no more. It goes exactly what he's saying.
Fuck saying names and shit. We keeping it general.
Leo
We keeping
Cohen,
it to
too.
what he's saying in a broad scale. Like, we don't know about that J.P. Morgan shit. That's his shit. But the fact that he's standing on that, that's...
It's something that everybody says though. Everybody know the Jews are in power. Everybody says the same thing. It's just the fact that he has a big old platform. He has a lot of ears, like you said.
The word can be magnified. It's under a microscope. Because, and the reason I say that is because you look at, not even to bring up J.P. Morgan, but just Jews, and this is no shot at Jews. You know what I'm saying? But it's like every other race capitalizes and makes money off black people. Like, Africa is the number one continent as far as the richest continent as far as what you can get out of Africa. But they're the poorest because they take everything out of Africa, outsource it, and they make all the money. But none of that money really goes to the people of Africa.
Yes.
And it's the same thing with rap and music, to where how's black music, rap, the
number
biggest
one.
genre in music, but yet and still there are no black artists. They own record labels, but they don't own the Universals. They don't own
major ones.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They own Cash Money, and that's cool, but Cash Money is under umbrella of Universal.
Or a black man ain't
There are probably no black execs on the boards when they having these meetings, and that's the problem, bro. It's the same thing with like sports. Basketball is what, 94% black, but there are no black owners. There are no
It's
black
only
owners in
one.
football.
Hold on, let's slow down a little. Let's slow
All right.
down. Let's slow down a little bit. Let's slow down
I'm
a
talking
little
about
bit.
one black majority
Let's
owner.
slow down a little bit. We started at a certain place, and you took it where we definitely need to go. When you brought up Africa, okay, what you said is absolutely right about Africa. How the resources and everything is snatched out of there, but they also have their own government, and why aren't y'all doing anything to protect this? To protect your resources, protect your assets, protect what you have here. And you have to get to a point where you can't allow motherfuckers to come in and pretty much rob you of your existence and your culture and what you know. It has to be a fight put up. And I think it's business. It's about money. They allow it to happen. They allow it because they're making money. The people in power and the people who are not in power have to suffer because of the people in power in every situation, because they all about power and money. They don't care about people. They don't care about nothing else but that money and power. So they'll do anything for it. And the people who have to suffer who don't think like that, they don't appreciate that shit. It's not about that. And so, like, it has to be a fight
totally
put
agree.
up. It has to be a fight put up because you're absolutely right. They do take it, but I don't think it's so much of a strong arm situation as it might look like at times. A lot of times it's business. You know what I mean? A lot of times that shit business. You know what I mean? It's business.
It's always business.
Yeah.
I just say that to say, like, the other night I was telling y'all, I was watching the Marley documentary.
Yeah.
And you just think about Jamaica, and it's like the prime minister's white. You know what I'm saying? All the powers that be in all of these countries that are predominantly black. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the powers, the heads, they're all white.
You can't lead something you don't understand.
You know what I'm saying?
That you're not a part of. You
and
can't be
that's
a leader
where the
of that.
problem happens. It's like,
Being led by outsiders.
yeah, it's
When you're
it's-
led by an
it's-
outsider, you're gonna fail. Like it's not
that's-
gonna be good.
That's equivalent to
They're
that's
like,
equivalent to a police who's from the country coming and policing the neighborhood that's predominantly black that's in the city.
Right. You don't understand.
Yeah,
You,
know
you
what
have
I'm
no
saying?
understanding of what you're
so-
supposed to be
Yeah.
controlling. You handling. You have no
Yeah,
understanding
so
of it.
how
So it's
he
gonna
handle
fail.
it is gonna be based
Yep.
off of fear.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
That's
And-
a everyday problem we see.
Yeah, man.
We
And,
see
and,
that
the,
every day.
and the problem is, man, me as a black man, I'm not sitting up pointing that finger at white people because at the end of
Never.
the day, it's not totally their fault, bro. But also, it has to do with black people. Like, we have been divided, and it's so much division amongst black people to where we don't even stand up for black people, regardless of if Kanye West. Just to elaborate, to go back on that, just if Kanye West was Chinese or he was Jewish or whatever the case may be, whether he was wrong or right, they're gonna back him,
Right.
based upon, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
his race, his nationality.
Right.
But as black people, we don't do that,
Right.
and it's like I came up to where all y'all my boys, if I grew up with y'all, even if y'all wrong, let's say we at the club and we have to get on the nigga ass. Even if you was in the wrong in this situation,
I'm a ride.
I'ma ride
Then
with you.
we handle it after.
And I tell you,
I'll
once
handle
we
you
get to
after.
the crib and be like, damn, Joe, you did some fucked up shit.
I'm not going to
We had to whoop
expose
some
you.
niggas.
I'm not going to expose you in
know
front of
what
no
I'm saying?
outsiders.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's the same exact
We're a
thing,
unit
bro.
at all times.
Yeah. I tell
To-
you
to
about
everybody
yourself, but I
else.
do it in private.
yeah.
You my man. Would I look like calling you out in front of some other
Strangers,
motherfuckers who ain't
don't know what.
We're going to be a unit until we're in private. Then
You know
we can
what I'm
discuss
saying?
what needs to
Yeah,
be
bro.
discussed. But to everybody else, we're going to be a solid unit at all times, on right or wrong.
Yeah.
What Slim Charles told old boy in the wire, whether it's the truth or the lie, don't matter. But you got to fight on that lie, nigga. If it's a lie, you fight on that lie.
Don't matter.
You got to be a unit at all times. That's about the strength. It's about strength, not even power. Strength at that point.
Hey,
facts.
And then Ye was just like, don't know,
You missed a little
don't know
part
black,
of it,
that-
but-
no.
don't know black person pay no Jew. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no Jew up under no black label. You know that what Ye saying? Like, why all the black people up under the Jew? Why ain't no Jew signed to a black guy?
Because they ain't the product.
Because
They not the product. At the end of the day, they're not the product.
Not the product.
When it comes to basketball, football, baseball,
Anything.
even you think
Anything.
But
They're
boxing,
not-
anything.
They're not.
black people are the product, and when we realize that we're the product, and they cannot make money off the product without the product, bro, then that's when our power comes from. See, they done stripped us of that. It's a mental thing, bro. It's just like
gotta believe in
it's
yourself.
just like you had these foreign companies like Balenciaga, Gucci. They'll disrespect black people, but yet and still, black people still lined up at Lennox and Phillips Plaza to buy that
Crazy.
shit. And that's basically saying, man, you know what, man, fuck you. You still gonna buy my shit. And they sitting up saying, man, that fucked up what they saying, but I'm still gonna buy that shit.
Shit still free.
Yeah, ain't crazy.
That's some cool shit,
ain't
bro.
crazy.
He ain't crazy.
Sometimes
He is. I mean, he talk out the side of his neck sometimes.
But he not.
he can be right or wrong. Either
He a
way, that's not
Gemini.
what. Yeah,
He a
that's not what
Gemini,
we.
so I'm
That's
riding
not what
with
the issue
Yeah,
is.
Gemini, so I'm riding with him.
The issue ain't whether
He's
he
a
right or
black
wrong or
man.
not.
He's a black man.
It's we gotta appreciate the fact that he ain't
a black
scared to say how he feels. He ain't scared to say how he feels. Why don't we appreciate that?
Yep.
We need to ride behind that, whether he right or wrong. Everybody right and wrong. Everybody gonna be right and wrong. Everybody not gonna agree with. You're not gonna agree with everything everybody says. You're gonna disagree with a lot. You can't tell me that the same people that are mad up in arms about what this man is saying they don't agree with some parts of what he's saying, but they don't choose to focus on that because it's a negative ass world, and people choose to focus on negativity and always want to throw bricks at motherfuckers instead of trying to understand that you don't live this man life, you don't know what this man been through, and you shouldn't expect anybody to feel the same way about you. So don't be so quick to fucking judge a motherfucker based off what he's saying.
Yep, it's his experience.
Like,
I ain't turning my back on nobody just because at the end of the day, he's still a black man.
I don't
And
feel his intentions are bad.
And we got to understand as black, bro.
His intentions aren't.
He just want his people to get theirs. That's all it come down to.
Just respect. He just don't even. I don't think he gives a fuck. Me, I don't know this nigga. I'm speaking opinionatedly. I don't think he gives a fuck whether you agree with him or not.
But you don't get this shit off.
Just listen to what I'm saying. Let me
what I'm
just listen to me. That's all he wants you to do.
Let me get my shit off.
Just
Feel where I'm
listen.
coming from.
Just listen to me.
Yep,
Ain't that what a public platform is?
Yep.
Ain't that what a fucking interview was about? Ain't that what a microphone is for? For motherfuckers to listen?
The thing, what I get from it, though, everything he's saying, then they start try to take shit away from him, makes his point even more bigger of what he's saying.
Definitely. It absolutely does.
They prove his point every time. It always proves his point.
You try to take something from him, it proves his point that what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
He's telling you, he's giving you a view of the world through his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Why should I give a fuck and get all emotional and feel a certain kind of way about how he's giving me the perspective of his world? Because if I give you mine, it's going to be different. Absolutely. If you give yours, it's going to be different. You give yours, everybody's going to be different. Their views of the world through his eyes.
Through his eyes.
He's telling you the views of a
Billionaire.
of a black man who motherfuckers wasn't fucking with at first in the industry. He made his way in the game, became the hottest to ever do it, became one of the richest black men in the country, been through shit, lost his mom, been through all kinds of shit. Shit you don't understand. You're not even supposed to understand this shit. Why are you criticizing this man for what he says? What has he done to you? What has he done to you?
He speaks from the heart.
Gave you some good music to make you feel good about life.
Yeah.
That's the problem with people.
That's what he gave you.
They worship these motherfuckers.
That's the problem with America.
They worship these celebrities, and every word they say, they act like it's supposed to save or harm your soul. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about Kanye West except the music that he brought me, and he's a black man that came from nothing, where he came from a single mom home and became a successful man doing something he loves, his craft, and he provides for himself and his family based off that God-given talent that God placed on his life, and he thrived at that shit.
Agreed.
I don't care about nothing else he got going on. You know why? He ain't in this room with us. He ain't my friend.
He ain't my business.
But I respect the black man that's going to speak from the heart and be fearless and not be scared of you motherfuckers who try to bully us.
That's the point right there.
That Bernie Mac.
That's the point.
I'm going to tell you the only thing that I wish he would have did. The only thing I wish he would have did was, I'm tired of black people getting to a certain point and revealing their hand before they ready to cash out. You understand what I'm saying?
Get the money.
Hold on, explain
No.
that.
All right. I'm elaborating on what I mean.
Break that down.
You feel what I'm saying?
Break that down for us. Let him break that down for us.
He gonna break it down for it, but I think he at this
definitely
point,
ready to cash up.
He's out. Yeah, he
got the money, power,
I
respect.
get it, bro.
He
up.
Got the money, power, and respect.
He's cashing out now,
Bro, but
go
even
ahead.
as much money, power, and respect, he can't get. Black people will buy his shoes, but they won't go out and vote for him. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on. Hear what I'm saying, bro.
If he
Hear what I'm saying,
office, I
Boogie.
promise you I'll
Boogie.
vote for him.
Oh no, hear me out, bro.
Hey,
I'm saying that to say it's not that we don't fuck with him and we ain't backing him, bro. He didn't give himself a time to get to a certain platform to where you got them followers. Like, I say that to say he's a rapper, right? If Tupac was in his position with the money that he has and the power and influence, Tupac could get them same people to go out and vote for
I
him.
got what you're saying.
You feel what I'm saying?
I got what you're saying.
Like I'm saying that to say he was ready to cash in his chips before he hit the big lick, bro. Like he was on the way as far as the money, and even though he has the power and influence, bro, he was ready to cash in too soon, bro, to where you ain't get
Pop,
like
you talking about Pop was ready to cash in too soon?
no. I'm saying
No.
Kanye West is ready to cash in too soon.
Oh, no.
Hold
He's
on,
at the right
hold
time.
on, hold on, bro. Hear me
He's
out.
at the
bro.
right time.
Hear me out.
Hold on. We all gotta speak on it. Hold on. All right. You brought up people, buy shoes but won't vote for them. But sometimes I feel that ain't all. Sometimes people don't know their place. You're not here to be a politician in my eyes. That's why I'm probably not going to vote for you. I don't feel that's your role. Don't let your power in other areas think you can be powerful in every area, because that's not how it works. You can be powerful here, but this is not your lane. You got a lane. Let's work on this lane. And like you said, though, you said the words properly prepared to be in that lane. You absolutely right. I ain't disagreeing with you. Properly prepare for that lane, but you're not just going to jump into that lane and expect me to follow you just because you black. Like, everybody has a role to play on this earth, man. And your role, you are successful at your role. So if you're going to change roles, you have to put your 10,000 hours in before you can jump in and expect somebody and expect to be a leader of men and motherfuckers to follow you. You have to be a certified leader first.
So you're not Dr. King.
Even he had to put his work in.
And I think the problems with the position of power is, bro, the people been lied to and bamboozled
so long.
much to
We don't.
where
What
it's
do we trust? Who do we trust?
Nobody.
What do we?
Yeah, bro.
But us.
Like, I think with politicians, if a person came out and just told you like the real and be like, look, man, I was on drugs. I had a problem where I had a stint with alcohol, but I'm trying to change my life. I think that person could win because they're more relatable, bro, to the everyday person.
Absolutely.
Bro. And they're more realistic about their life and their reality. You coming up here telling me you gonna do all this shit.
Fantasy shit. Like you're perfect. Like you're
the
perfect.
last 60 years, y'all haven't done nothing based upon what you said you was gonna do.
And to add on to what you're saying, perfect example. I'm from DC area. Fucking Marion Barry.
Yep.
Marion Barry's perfect.
Smoking crack.
Got caught
In the
smoking
hotel
crack in the hotel room, this and this, that. You know what? That's real life. That's what people go through. His job is a politician. But outside of his job, he had an addiction. Okay, but you know what? He still won mayor again after that because he was out there in the community with the people, providing things for people, really being a real person. So he fucking people related to him more than anybody, and they didn't judge him.
Not only that, you think about, can you imagine how stressful it would be being the mayor of DC?
Man, any man.
Any man. But we talking about
a black man,
the nation's capital.
Absolutely.
A black man, bro. First of all, we already know in this country, bro, to be a black man and be successful, bro, your shit got to be damn near squeaky.
You got to be clean. You got to be clean.
If you're doing it trying to do it the right way.
You're under
at least to get in.
If you trying to keep your soul intact, it's
gonna
be a long road.
You under scrutiny and a microscope that nobody else. First of all, black people love Barack Obama because they never had no dirt on him, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He got in early and quick.
Yeah, bro.
It
And it's like, imagine as a black man, bro. You think about the news. A black man could have got killed by the police or just in general. When on the news, they don't show a picture from his family. They show his mugshot.
Yep.
It's a reason why they do that.
Yeah, it's propaganda. It's propaganda. That media is one of the most dangerous weapons there is. The media.
That's what he talking about.
That's what he telling us. Like, but we know this already, but he's not afraid to say it to the media.
But it kind of comes back to my point of what I was making is like nowadays, everybody at this table is over 35 years old.
I'm not.
All right, that's cool.
I'm 22.
But-
I don't know who you think you're talking about.
I'm saying
Just
that,
lighten it up
I'm
a little
saying
bit,
that to say
goddamn.
we lived in everybody at this table grew up in a conventional oven society, bro. To where we had to wait on things. You wanted new J's, you had to wait till Christmas. You had to wait till your mom got a check, whatever the case may be.
The
These
right time.
kids, how they grew up in society,
Microwave.
they live in a microwave society.
Mm-hmm.
So
No fault of their own.
even if they
No,
feeling Kanye and what he say, tomorrow they ain't feeling that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because they switch. Because they never had to go through the things like you think about your kids, all the shit you go through, all the things they go through. You think about their livelihood and them growing up. They didn't live the life you lived as a child. Think about all the transitions
80s, 90s
that
was
you
tough.
went through.
We were tough.
The days was longer. They don't even get to enjoy life, bro. They go somewhere, you take them on vacation. Man, listen, my son in Mexico, he complaining about he can't go to the pool. And he's supposed to be going horseback riding in the rainforest.
We talking about going to the pool.
And you one of the first people out your family to ever go to Mexico. You can't even fathom the fact that you in Mexico. It's grown people who have never been to Mexico.
I've never
I'm
been
his
to
daddy.
Mexico.
I never been to Mexico.
Never been to Mexico.
You feel what I'm saying?
And-
you 8 years old, but I'm just
And a degree of what you're saying, people from the 60s, 70s, they look at us the same way.
yeah.
They look at us the same way. We didn't go through the civil rights movement. We didn't have those different. Everybody's struggles going to be different because the youngest got struggles too, but they're different from ours. But it's just the evolution of time.
The Wi-Fi's
and
down,
the
bruh.
youth is always going to catch
That's
it.
they struggle,
The youth
bruh.
is always going to catch it the worst. That's what we fail to realize. When the generationals making that transition to every time it changes, the youth catches it the worst. Like, because they're coming into some shit unknown. When you're young,
Yeah. You
it's
don't
all
know. You
unknown.
don't
The
know
whole
no
world is
better.
unknown to you. So it's all figuring it out. And without proper leadership, it's going to be a long, hard road. Harder than it already is. It's going to be
If
harder.
you grew up in this time, you wouldn't even be the person that you are today.
Hey, it just posed my question. So, are we really lost at this point?
I think humanity's lost, my man.
Yep.
I don't think it's no specific
Are we
race
lost?
or
We're older. We're
Hu-
like
hum-
we mid.
As a
humanity is failing.
I'm
dog.
gonna tell you what the
As a
problem
whole,
is,
bro.
bro.
He said as a
We
whole.
really know what's going on. We really know the way that things should be.
We do.
But
I-
the fact
Do we
the fact
though?
that-
Hold on,
no,
but do
no,
we
no,
though?
No.
Do we though?
We know.
We-
But the problem is,
We
bro,
might be behind
But the
too.
problem-
We all are
No, but
fucked
the
up,
problem
man,
is, bro,
because of the system that we
we're
live
so
in, the circumstances.
far gone. The masses, the majority, is so systematic and brainwashed to where it don't even matter. It come back to what I was saying, piggybacking on what I was saying. Balenciaga and Gucci can say fuck black people when they still lined up at Lennox to buy that shit. That's
Nope.
crazy.
Brainwash.
That's crazy, bro.
Because you're gonna have
spending $600. I seen some shit the other day, bro. Balenciaga got a new bag for women. It's $1,200. You know what it is? A Lay's bag of chips. That they put the name Balenciaga on. I'm not bullshit.
they experiment.
Y'all
They
think I'm bullshit? You can look it up.
they know the
bag
people who buy it.
If I
$1,200.
ever see a black person
because
with that shit,
but it ain't even that.
What?
It ain't even that. Fuck those.
You will see.
They're going to experiment on their supporters. Like people who buy that shit, they experiment on them because they know they're gonna buy it. Because they know they're gonna buy it. It's experiment. We're guinea pigs.
$1,200
They're
for
guinea
a
pigs
Lay's
at that
bag of
point.
chips.
You trying
And they
shit.
put the name Balenciaga.
Because what else can
on.
you do? They're trying shit,
Yep.
and people are gonna buy it, so they don't give a fuck.
so what the fuck Lay getting? How we get?
I don't know.
They get the chip company.
I'm gonna look it up for y'all, 'cause y'all
That's-
bullshit. Y'all
that's
think
it.
I'm playing.
What the hell Lay's getting on some shit like that, bro?
That's it. It's all experimentation, dog. It's all fucking guinea pig type
See
shit.
these niggas gonna buy this
Motherfuckers are gonna try it,
Buy it.
and if nobody bought it, guess what? It'll be discontinued. It'll be off the shelf. That's what happens in the sales perspective. But people are gonna buy it because people have money. They don't know what to do with. They don't respect the power of a dollar. They ain't got shit better to do with it, and they're gonna buy it just cause. So. They don't. That's it. When it comes to that consumer market, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like you can make whatever you want. I ain't gotta buy it.
Handbag.
You're not making it for me, so I don't. You're not making it for me, so I don't give a fuck. You're not making that for me, so why should I give a fuck if another motherfucker buy it? Really?
Balenciaga handbag. That's a Lay's bag of chips going for $1,800.
I don't. That's not for me. That ain't nothing for me. So I don't. I don't care. Like I don't care.
To be honest, hold on.
That's pretty fresh. It's pretty creative. That could be creative as fuck.
Whoa, 1 second.
That's creative as fuck.
On the
Artistic level, I can see a hippie walking around with that.
That's hold on.
It don't look like I thought it was gonna look.
Hell no, I thought you said a bag of chips, nigga.
That's it.
Nigga, what the fuck you think that is?
But that's
a bag of plain Lay's, bro.
But my nigga, if an independent,
no,
hold on. If an independent entrepreneur made that, if an independent entrepreneur made that in their crib or some shit,
sell it for $1,800.
that ain't the point. I'm just saying.
That's his artistic way.
That's fucking. Yeah. Some people will see that as art.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
See that as art.
Oh shit! Hold on, 1 second.
That's crazy.
I'm on my shit now. I'm an artist at the end of the day.
We all are.
I get it.
Artist.
No sense
That shit's as dope as shit.
It's fly.
That's fly, bro.
It could be.
It could be fly, bro. I'm telling you.
Not for everybody.
You can put anything in that bitch. You see the.
My point that I'm making is,
my nigga, it's like
no, bro.
That's the fucked up part of, but that's the brand. Everything they do is expensive. It ain't no different than a.
Balenciaga just came out with a trash bag that was going for $2,200.
My nigga, it ain't no different.
A $1 trash bag.
It ain't no different than a backpack that's a teddy bear. Mm-hmm. Some people might look at that like, what the fuck is that? Who the fuck want a bag that's a teddy bear? But some people gonna love that shit. It's the same. Like you can't. I don't think you can put it.
You putting them on anything.
Yeah, like
you putting them on anything in your life.
Especially if somebody want it.
It's the same thing with the Gucci ad when they came out with the blackface, bro.
That ain't the same thing.
Yes, it is.
Nah, hell no.
You want me to tell you why? Racist. I'm all right. Hold on. Even though that's racist, I'm saying that to say, first of all, majority of European are like French, Italian, all that type of stuff. You know, Italians don't like black people.
Yeah, shit, they black though. Shit, real white people don't like them.
I don't know any Italians that don't, because the Italians I've known, they fuck with black people. But I know the general state, the overall general shit. Yeah, it's like
that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the people you know, bro. It's different.
But that's I said that only because that's what I can only. I'm saying that only because that's only what I can go by. Like, we gotta stop listening to the masses. I can't say all fucking Italian people don't like black people, because the Italian people I knew fucking loved me. So all that other shit is just talk, because I haven't experienced it. Once I experience it, I can see it. That's all I can live. That's the only way I can live. I can't live for nobody else but me and what I see.
But the masses ain't you.
That's
the only thing you got to think about.
But I don't listen to the masses. I listen to myself, and I listen to what I see and hear. You know what I mean? That's how we all need to live. So maybe more motherfuckers need to live like me.
I'm not.
No, we on the same. But I'm just saying. I'm telling you how I live. Like the masses can go to fucking hell as far as I'm concerned, because they not paying nothing for me. They're not doing nothing for me. I can only go by what I see, what I hear, whatever I experience. That's how we all live life, based off what. If a certain race of people did me dirty, yeah, I might feel differently about that race.
Let me. Well, hold on. We gotta chase that dollar though. So we gotta chase that dollar so the masses.
Bro, it's America. You gotta
get
what you.
Hold on. Say what?
We chasing that dollar. So the dollar is gonna attract masses. It got to be a mass production of dollars.
It's different talking about dollars and then like who don't like who and stereotype. Just it's different. Because a dollar don't give a fuck who get it or spend it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
A dollar don't give a fuck who spending it and getting it.
But that's the majority of life for real.
That's the world we live in.
Yeah,
the dollar runs everything.
America, the dollar runs everything.
That's the dollar. But everybody ain't gonna do anything for a dollar either.
Oh no, you gotta have.
There's some motherfuckers who will do anything for a dollar. Everybody don't. Some people will put that work in for real, like we know to do. Let's look at us and how dope we is, nigga. We be talking about all these other motherfuckers. Look at what we do and how dope we is and how we carry it, nigga. How we live our life on a day-to-day basis to making it out here. It's being solid, stand-up niggas. Not selling our soul, conforming to the bullshit of the masses. Nigga, we don't do that. So who we talking about?
It's hard, bro.
Ain't nobody saying it's gonna be easy. Ain't nothing gonna be easy.
So
It's hard, bro.
It goes back to what we was talking about. The initial. And on roll dice after this one though. On roll dice, Kanye is not crazy.
At all. Shout to Kanye West, man.
Money.
7.
That's money.
I guess
And
Dice
that's
Shaker
black
ride
people,
with you,
bro.
man.
That's
Dice
black
Shaker, we
people.
ride with you, Kanye. Fuck it, man.
And that's
Fuck
black
it.
people,
Not
we
crazy.
got
Not what
back
you
them,
saying.
bro.
It ain't what you saying it, but it's how you saying it, my nigga. It ain't what you saying, but how you saying it. We fucking with you. Fuck it. It is what it is. Somebody got to support somebody.
Yeah.
All y'all gonna turn y'all back? The whole world gonna turn y'all back on him because you don't like what he say? What the nigga tell the nigga Snowfall? You gonna think I'm gonna let you fuck all this up for
Yup.
me because you don't like how a nigga talk, nigga?
Yup.
Yep.
Fuck you talking about?
Yep.
Yep.
My birthday twin. Fuck wrong with
Cash Jones, me and Cash Jones got the same birthday, June 21st, my nigga. You damn
you.
right.
Shout out to Big
Fucks,
Meeks
nigga.
because he born on June 24th.
Free Meeks, free Meeks.
Real nigga shit.
Hello.
That's
Facts,
three
man.
That's 3 real niggas born on a motherfucking holiday.
First day of summer.
And that's the first day of summer.
First day of summer, baby. We Cancers and Geminis, nigga. We right on the cusp, nigga. We the only.
Nah,
We on the cusp, nigga.
nah,
Some
we
say
Gemini.
Cancer, some say Gemini, but they ain't nothing to talk about. Fuck it. But
We rolled the dice. We rolled the dice.
dice been rolled, man.
The
Dice
dice been
Shakers, we
rolled.
here. Viscino Madness, Boogie Brad, Funny Man Joe, Cash Jones, Nino Bugatti. We in the spot where we at.
I rolled a 7.
Give me my money.
My money.
So
morning.
my money is the Falcons lost today.
Oh,
Yeah, we lost
Why you talking about that?
because we got to.
it's not.
We
I know this
tied
nigga.
for first in
Still the college football.
And let me just say,
Eventually,
let me
though.
just say before we get into it, I appreciate the approach that y'all took with this shit today. Cause y'all niggas can get a little extreme when it comes to a loss sometimes. I can too. I understand that. But niggas was
so
really
hard, your
niggas
fans.
was really mature about the situation and look for the positives in it today, which is a good thing because it gave you the chance to do that. It wasn't just a fucking shit show. It gave you a chance to find some positives in this and look toward the future. And I appreciate the fact that niggas took an L today, but still looking for next week and still expecting to get a win. So that's a good
We
look.
took it on chin today.
That's a good look.
You want me to tell you the reason why? Because everybody in this room either play ball or something at a point in time of your life. No matter how good you were as a ball player, whether it's basketball, football, bro, you know, certain days you just ain't have it.
Yep.
Certain
We
days,
have it-
bro,
we
the
have it
ball
today.
can go through like it happens, bro.
You ever had one of those days where you feel like you just fucking up
Yeah.
and you win?
Yeah.
And them days
Yeah.
when you on your best shit, you was the best motherfucker
you
on the
fucking
field or the
lose.
court, and we lose. It makes you think it's you, my nigga. Like it really makes you think it's you. But that's the beauty of the sports. That lets you know it's bigger than you, no matter how you feel about it, my
It
nigga.
happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? And I look at it like this. Even though I say the Falcons, this was probably like the first game this season where we really kind of got our shit handed to us.
Yep.
But and I'll say that even with that, the fact that Tampa lost, bro, we still like because when people fail to
Hold on,
realize,
hold on. Let's dissect the Falcons real quick. We keep that in mind. Let's get a narrative. Atlanta Falcons, Cincinnati Bengals today. That was the game. The final score was what, 35-17?
Yeah, we took
All
some
right.
positives from
And it was a
Debacle.
it's a tough Cincinnati team. Tough Cincinnati team.
Come on, bro.
Tough at the end of the day.
Come on, bro.
Nino over there smiling his ass off. His cousin, shouts to Von Bell. This nigga cousin, he be rooting for
He
my
made
man.
one play the whole day. Though.
got ran
He
over.
been getting
He made
busy.
one play,
He been getting
bro.
busy this season though. I can't front. That man got a lot of picks, man. Von Bell one of them niggas. Let's not front. Ain't no meat kissing around. Von Bell one of them safeties for real. When you talking about top 5, he in there for real.
Yeah,
He definitely is. All right, so the Falcons had a good first half.
And
They had a good first half. They closed they got down, but they closed the first half out. Big play. They had some big plays today that give you something to look forward to. They it just seems like AJ Terrell went down. That hurt.
I secondary fucked up.
That hurt.
Our secondary fucked
That
up.
hurt.
He had 400. He almost had 500 the day on up, bro.
Well, he does that. He will do that. If any weakness, he will expose.
Bro, he almost had
and
500.
he did today. And I don't want to necessarily blame it on the players today.
Fuck that.
I think I think scheme
I want to
is
hear
a
what
bigger
you
part.
gotta say.
I think scheme is a bigger part
Fuck
of the
the
problem
bullshit.
today.
It's Dean Pease.
That I think I would go there a little
Playing all
more.
that prevent quarter defense.
He ain't put them in position.
Goddamn Madden, bro.
Cincinnati had a better plan, bro. Cincinnati had a better scheme.
The scheme.
Yeah.
That's what it boils down to. Cause y'all played,
Yeah,
man.
we ain't
Y'all
played
played
that-
hard.
Yeah.
Niggas was playing hard.
They made tackles.
But
It wasn't like they were mixing
They got
tackles.
four
they
good
played
receivers
good.
out there. They got
played-
four good receivers.
They got
out
3 number 1 receivers
Yeah,
and a
and
solid tight end and a wide receiver and a running back that can catch it out the backfield. It's really
Hard.
and a quarterback that can get it to him.
And he
Like,
mobile.
He can get it to him.
And he
He
mobile.
mobile.
You hear
And
me?
he mobile.
That's a hard game to win, bro.
Like Cincinnati's a solid team.
Yeah, it's just a Super Bowl
They're a
last
solid
year.
team. They're a solid team. Like y'all came in with the same record,
I guess
but
it.
it's different. It's a little different.
Like playing Devin Advocate.
How they play.
They're playing Devin Advocate. If we was to go to the Super Bowl and play Cincinnati, we'll know how to play them next time. And we would play them. We'll know how to play them next time. With the niggas we got right now.
Nah.
Yes, we would have.
Their team is definitely better than the Falcons.
Pound for
team.
pound play,
They're better.
matchup for matchup.
And we came in at 3-3, but they're a well better team. We had all the injuries too.
Offensive.
Or really expected.
I think offensive.
I think that's more of
Miles
a
not
they're
having our pieces,
they're
bro.
expected to be a better team.
They was expected too.
By us not having our pieces too, bro, we couldn't really like.
It's hard. It's harder.
If we had been at full strength with,
And we
the
had
players on
AJ Jarrell
defense,
for real and
it would have probably been a different game.
I think
29. Wasn't it?
Casey.
Casey
that,
Hayward.
it wouldn't have been a 500-yard game,
Yeah.
possibly with those two on the field.
We could have got it like 200.
Got it under
200.
control at a certain point. It would have at least
Yeah.
But them
took
folks-
away some of those
we
big
also got to
plays.
give credit to the terrible shit that Dean Pease did, bro. Because
No.
bro,
You don't
you
get-
don't want to acknowledge that shit, bro.
But-
he done played their defense in a lot of games, bro.
But listen.
And they got our defense one of the worst teams
No.
as far as versus the pass, bro.
Look, listen. The day was the first day we gave up 15 yards plus.
Yeah.
And we did it a few times. It was like one time. The first time it was like the first touchdown. Then it was like more. It was like
When
damn.
Richie Grant fell.
When he failed, that was the first time the whole year.
The whole year.
Then it was like shit. Damn. They hit us a couple more times up top. But it was because the
Because that's
secondary.
what they do anyway. That's what Cincinnati
Everybody
does
do that,
anyway.
everybody.
Yeah,
Do that,
that's what they
everybody.
do. Joe Burrow put up 500 on most defenses. I don't care how good you think you are, because of that offense. It's that offense.
Even
And
though
what they
they-
do
it's
and
predicated
it's
around
how
that.
they do it with who they have.
They don't run the ball.
It clicks. It clicks. They didn't. They had to lead the whole game. Didn't run the ball.
Hey, bro.
They throw.
Yeah. And just a young Joe Burrow, bro. That's what he
But
wanted
Joe
to
Burrow-
do.
Joe
He
Burrow
wanted
be
to throw the
throwing
ball
that
all
bitch.
day.
Let's not act like Joe Burrow ain't one of them
Nah,
ones.
he
man.
is that guy. I ain't
Hey,
gonna-
He started out rough, but he one of them ones, man.
Everything thought slowing down. He's like, man, this shit easy as fuck.
When he clicking,
That shit hard.
you can't stop it.
Can't
You
stop
can't
it.
stop
Nobody
it. for
can.
real.
He had Jamar Chase.
They got
Tyler
three number
Boyd.
ones. Three number ones.
3 number 1, bro.
T. Higgins would go on a team, be a number one.
Yup.
Put T. Higgins on the Falcons right now. He's your number one receiver.
He the third person.
He's your number one wide receiver.
Number one.
Is he better than Boyd?
Yes.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Boyd is their number 3.
Yeah.
He's their slot guy for the most
I feel
part.
like Boyd be eating though.
Because
bruh.
of them though.
Yeah.
Because it's a collective it's a fucking collective package, nigga. Like
They said them
we
folks
got
had
so much talent, we can distract you with anybody.
They came in the game
And
with
they-
900 yards
and
between
guess
them three.
Already.
And guess what? And all
They
on
might have
good,
three pros.
and all on good size receiver too. These ain't no little small.
Yeah,
receiver.
yeah.
They have
kinda
size,
big.
They have
speed,
size,
and hands.
They had size, speed, and hands, bro.
You got 3 number ones. How that work? When last time we seen a team with 3 number one receivers on it? The closest is probably
Tampa Bay.
who? Mike Evans.
Godwin. Who? I know you ain't talking about him.
Brown. Tony O'Brien.
When Brown was there.
We here with there.
Yeah, Tony O'Brien.
Yeah, but that ain't the same. That
And
wasn't-
and maybe
it is the same.
maybe
it is the same.
maybe
Them big number ones,
Dallas
too.
when they had Cooper, Gallup,
Yeah.
and CD.
Yeah.
Before Cooper left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it ain't many teams going with that type of situation
With
going on.
that five, it
where
was
you
like-
got 3 confident
Yeah, number 1. Yeah.
number one
Right.
caliber receivers. Like that's
Right
rare.
about that.
That's
Minnesota
rare.
need one more person because they got Thielen.
I don't
Jefferson.
think Thielen's a number one.
Not no more.
Oh no, the Rams
one point
did,
he was.
but he was hurt though. Robert Woods, Modell, and goddamn your boy
Cooper.
Triple Crown.
Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, Robert Woods
Yeah.
start
That's
right now
close,
to this
yeah.
year.
Yeah, that was the
But
last
guess what
one.
though? That's 3 teams.
That's rare. Yeah, that's rare.
That's 3 teams out of
That's
13.
rare.
That you be like, shit, they for 5.
All 3 of them, like
Well,
you really can't game plan for
Stop
3
the
number
run.
ones. Ain't no game plan for no 3 no more. You just gotta play football.
Stop the run.
You gotta play football, my
Play
nigga.
football, bro. You
We
here to
can-
play? Are you here to play? Yeah, these niggas good.
Hell yeah.
That's how it was. There was
We-
the fact.
we-
I seen them nigga out like,
Yeah, today they ate us up today, boy.
We gonna try this zone. They gonna eat that up. We gonna try this man. They gonna eat that up. We gonna blitz heavy. They gonna eat that up. Like there ain't no game plan. Let's play.
You ever just went and get 3 Calvin Ridleys?
Go off your instinct. Go off your instinct. Shit.
But them young boys can't handle them receivers, bro. Today, bro. They too much. They were too much, bro. Casey and AJ and Oliver, they gave it a little bit more
Yeah.
more balance. Like
Yeah.
They
gonna get off. 'Cause
Yeah,
Joe Burrow can throw that
with
bitch.
everybody intact for us, for
Yeah,
real. I
yeah.
thought we would have been straight.
Yeah, we would tackle better because the one of them tackle man, that man burnt man, that man got to reaching, boy. I said, yeah, you want to in position.
You ain't ready.
So, you ain't ready.
So,
You ain't
so
ready.
AJ Terrell's not playing for like 2 weeks.
He out for the whole season, probably.
That
It's a hamstring.
It's a hamstring.
Probably
So
about 3 weeks.
we gonna give it 2 and see
I don't
what
want
happens.
to see. I
after that.
definitely don't want to see him back next week.
Hey, bro,
You shouldn't have been there this week.
Yeah,
for
no,
real.
yep.
hey, bro, they just sit on out the whole year,
Just
bro.
chill.
Just chill the whole
Nah,
year.
we got
And
we
when the
got
next
some
year,
shrimp
when we got
for
that
net-
money,
net 4
when we
games,
get that
bro.
money,
He can really sit out at least 4 games, bro. Nurse that hamstring because that's a ligament, bro. You
It's
know,
dangerous
like
playing with
tendon,
that.
bro. You never know how that shit'll go.
I
It's
said-
not like a you know. It's
You
not
don't
like
wanna-
a
you don't
bone
wanna-
or something,
yeah.
bro.
You don't
Yeah,
want to have
bro.
surgery at the end of the year.
Yeah,
trying
bro.
to play.
So
That's why I
sit
know.
out the next 3-4 weeks, bro.
I said
If
sit out the
it's
whole
not
year.
torn, if it's just
I said
strained,
4
just
ye-
let
4
it
weeks,
heal.
though.
Let it heal, bro.
Because we got some cupcake teams the next 4 weeks, bro.
And you got a bye
We
week coming
win
soon.
these
When the
games,
bye
bro,
week?
like,
No, by week
it's all
13.
good, bro.
You
And
had late
then
that bye
we'll be
week.
getting Patterson back. You know what I'm saying?
We had late that
can
bye
do
week.
some different things on offense, bro. Like, take it for what it's worth, man.
Man, I just we need to get some veteran cornerbacks off the street before the trade deadline. For real, because the young boy play better coming in after the
Yeah.
veterans come out. Cause that's what I seen. That's what I seen. When the game was winning,
Yeah.
Hall, Alfred, Mike,
They came in
Ford,
situations.
they came in a situation that shit worked.
They're feeding off the vet.
Yeah.
They feed off the good play.
Yeah,
They kind of
yeah.
feed off that, knowing,
Yeah.
okay,
But shit, this
show me how to do it.
Yeah.
Just to throw him in there, but
Just
we
throw 'em in there
we had
off-
fucked
off
up
the
today.
10 side. Oh Lord. Oh, Lord.
But you still gotta play. You have to be good.
Yeah.
But
practice how you play.
I get learning on the fly is tough.
Get the
But you're here for a reason, my man.
22 had a long day.
You're here for a reason.
I'm strong.
If we can't count on you,
Hey,
what the fuck are we gonna do with
He
you?
had a long day, bro.
He gonna have nightmares about him.
He had a long day, bro.
He gonna be
22
great.
had, he came out the practice squad. You know what I mean? Last week, it had to put him in.
Had to go against the 3-headed monster.
Yeah, he had to guard all 3 of them.
All 3 of them, bro. Like, oh Lord.
Cause once Terrell went out, shit, 22 had to be the other corner for real.
Man,
Which could be good for him.
Yeah.
Coming in under the pressure situation like that, you might not can't get no worse. It should be up from here.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if you really on your shit and learning, watching that film,
That
and
shit-
really,
Ooh, that shit hurt.
but
That shit hurt so bad. That
it's
shit,
it's
it just show your ego too.
because the cornerback, it's hard to break a cornerback's confidence.
Yeah.
Like they're not built like that to play that position. That's not a position that builds, because one player break your confidence. If that was the case, they forget and move on. They on to the next play.
you gotta keep
So
it
hopefully he's built like a true cornerback with that mentality and can be like, all right, they got me, fuck it, on to the next. Well, I ain't got to see them no more though.
Yeah.
I ain't got.
I
It
don't
ain't
gotta
gonna be
see
them
them no
niggas.
more.
I know. Long as it ain't them niggas, I'm straight. Type situation. Like fighting Tyson, nigga. Like, yeah, he knocked me out, but I can knock everybody these other niggas out. Like,
It was just like AJ called this shit early in the first 2 games. He called shit. Then he got there, picked that bitch up.
find this flow.
He found he was like, cause AJ still young too.
And just think,
yeah.
a lot of players went through that. No starters really were playing in the preseason, a shortened preseason. So a lot of players had a little rust on them when it came to live action gameplay. So it ain't just AJ. It's a lot of guys went through that shit this year. I've seen it. So a lot of guys went through that. But once he settled down, found his flow, he was AJ again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, them numbers didn't mean shit, how they had him ranked statistically and shit. Fuck all that. He was still AJ. And niggas still knew better not to try that,
I hope
man.
he ain't hurt. I hope he ain't hurt for real.
Nothing major. He was walking.
I hope he ain't
He
hurt.
was walking on it. You can walk on a hammy, but it don't look like he was,
Ginger light.
like, get the cart. Damn, I'm going to walk to the far as I can, then y'all
I got
carry
strain,
me back here.
Strain.
It's a strain, maybe a strain.
You just sit out the
Shit
whole-
ain't coming out the bone.
Right.
I say you sit out the
It
whole.
ain't torn.
Sit out the rest of the year. Next year we got some money to play with.
No. Fuck that. We got to play this year, man.
If he healthy, he gonna play. So it's just all a matter of time. He might be one
I
of
don't
them.
want a nigga
Might
re-aggravate
be one of
that
them
shit.
Wolverine niggas and might be ready in 2 weeks. You never know.
I want
Like,
84 back
Yeah, that's gonna help.
for our offense.
That's gonna definitely help.
Our offense been playing good, but we need 84 at this point.
I would like. I want to get y'all input on number one, Marcus Mariota.
He's so fucking up and down.
But the performance today was up and down.
Hey, it was like, oh, you made a play. Oh no, you ain't.
You nice. You suck. You nice.
You suck. You bipolar.
Pick one. So we can keep your ass in or suck and we can get the young boy. Desmond Ritter waiting.
If you don't suck,
Pick one.
bro.
Just pick
I
one.
need to say you ready for real.
Pick one.
Look.
Just pick one.
Outside looking in.
I love y'all niggas on my.
Cass Jones checking out.
All right.
Love you, boy.
Hold it down.
On the real. Outside looking in. Do you think you want him? Do you want to see Ritter?
Don't ask me.
I'm asking you.
You asking me?
But you
Yeah, I'm
just
asking
want to
you.
mix it up.
I want to see him, but I
That's
don't.
what it is.
I don't think.
You just wanna
I
mix
don't.
it up.
I don't want you to just pull Mariota just cause. Like, I don't want you to just be like, all right, fuck Mariota. Like, you're playing okay. We're not gonna wait till you're shitting it up. We're just gonna go ahead and make the changes. Let Mariota lose it.
Yeah.
Let Mariota lose it. I don't think he's lost
He
it
ain't lost
yet.
nothing.
He ain't lost his job yet.
That's the only way I want to see the rookie.
He on the cusp.
Yeah, he been on the cusp since they drafted Ritter. Shit, he been on the cusp since that draft pick went in for real. They like, oh yeah, okay. 'Cause we know what Ritter can do for
You know
real.
what he can do.
But
At least I know
Mariota he's not a confident thrower of the football. At times he can be, and when he is, it successful.
Why do you only look at one receiver on this shit? That's my whole shit. It feel like he didn't look at one. Like,
Is it the phantom sack shit going on? You think is he
not?
not confident in the line, thinking somebody on him? Because that's the way he's playing. It's like he's jittery, like somebody's on me, they on me, even when they not. And he like I've seen sometimes today like where he just like ran into a defender, like he was running away from nothing and ran into a defender, like that type of shit, like that phantom sack shit. Like you thinking motherfuckers is on you when they not, but I don't. Has the offensive line been blocking better for the run than the pass?
I guess so, a little bit,
Maybe
but we don't pass enough to know.
Man,
We don't pass enough to know.
he had what 7 passes in the first half, something like that.
Yeah, like
5 or 7.
we don't pass the ball enough to know, bro.
And I knew this was gonna happen. That one game when that running game was clicking, I knew niggas was gonna go crazy, go overboard, and they was gonna fucking try to be a running exclusively team.
Run the ball down.
And
the
that's
throat.
not that. Nah,
They're not winning basketball.
you gonna have
football.
to you to win against Cincinnati. More than likely, you have to shoot it out. You got to score. You got to throw it to score.
And
You
stop.
have to throw the ball a lot.
The time can't keep running. The time can't keep running, bro.
I don't know. Y'all played hard. I keep going back to y'all played a tough team. And, you know, y'all have trouble against the AFC anyway. Y'all took care of them Browns, but the AFC is just different. And that defense, they was on y'all.
Yeah, it was. It
They
was
was
going
on
crazy.
y'all. All game long.
All game.
It was on y'all.
They
That defense was on it.
were relentless, bro.
Yeah, they were.
They looked like us last week.
Yeah, because if you could have got, you know, that game went out of hand like that. It was a 3-score game, but it's really two and a half score, like 2 scores and another stop, and it's like 2 scores and a field goal.
Yeah.
Type shit. It ain't like it's 3 full touchdowns. That's different. It is different. Still 3 scores, but it's not 3 sevens you need. You need 2 sevens and a 3.
We had a
type shit.
chance to goddamn make something happen.
That had plenty of chances, but I'm that the offensive play calling.
Sucked to that.
It's a little lackadaisical at time at pivotal points. It's like when you need to make that play. I don't even want to blame it on the execution. I don't think the plan,
The scheme that whatever.
the scheme. I don't think it was like what was that? Like when they had to, it was what 3rd and 3, 3rd and 5. And they threw the bullshit out to the flats.
Oh no!
And he didn't even complete the pass, and the man was in his face and all that. It's like, why aren't you at least throwing for the sticks if you're going to throw the ball? If that was the case, you could have just ran the ball.
Yeah.
If you're throwing behind the line of scrimmage, base damn near, run the ball. Like it's situational football, man. And Arthur Smith learning on the fly too. Like he learned it on the fly too, man. So. I don't know, man. It's gonna take a little. It's gonna take a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit. But y'all 3 and 4, tied for number 1 in the division.
Absolutely.
Niggas still in it.
Tampa Bay side right here.
Niggas still in it.
Good job, Carolina. You don't get your ass smacked that week though.
Yeah. Yeah, Carolina won.
Beat Tampa Bay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Tom Brady ain't shit. Tom Brady ain't a motherfucker.
How the hell they beat them bitches? We couldn't beat them
We couldn't
bitches.
beat them.
They put up what 3 points?
I think they got the 10.
No, they had 3, didn't they?
No, I think Tom scored 1, 10.
He had to score one.
Yeah, I think they
He
got
had
10.
to.
21-10, I think it was.
Nah. How the hell they Carolina can beat them bum ass nigga?
Tom Brady gonna try to get on the road though. You already know he
I
is.
don't think so.
I think that it's just different for them right now, my nigga. Like they're not the same dominant. It's not dominant. Like it's not. It's nothing to be afraid of. Like what
They
are
can
they?
be
What
beat.
are they doing?
Nothing.
Who's the only team you're afraid of?
Who you mean? My team? Who?
No, I'm talking about like in football
In
right
the
now.
it's 3. The whole NFL pretty much sucks at this point. There are a few good teams.
Eagles, bro.
Eagles are for real.
They're for real.
That's real. I think Kansas City and Buffalo ain't that real.
Buffalo might be.
I don't know.
L.A. Rams ain't
I
that
don't know.
real.
I don't think. I think.
So
That's
it's only
about
2 teams.
who the other one?
It's Philly and Buffalo. Everybody else
I
is
ain't
like,
saying Buffalo on Philly level. I say it's Philly than everybody else. Philly. We want to break it down into tiers. Philly top tier.
Yeah.
They the only one up there though.
Second tier, Kansas City, Buffalo,
Giants 5-1.
Giants. And Giants, we still got to see what
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
'Cause
we don't know about that.
this is all new to us with them Giants. Nobody saw this
5-1.
coming.
Yeah, but no one's like
And they gotta, because I say Cincinnati, because
And the Jets-
I say Philly because they ain't got no loss.
And get what? And Jets.
They don't have a loss.
And the Jets 4-2.
Just 4-2.
They right behind. The
We
Giants.
know that ain't real.
Them top 3 teams right there.
We know that Jet shit ain't real.
It might be.
No hell.
It might be.
No.
That's crazy. NFL season ain't shit.
Yeah.
It's parody. I tell you that.
It's good. It's good. It's
Everybody-
definitely good.
Drama now.
Everybody right
It's
here.
a good look.
They're definitely good for the Falcons too.
Yeah, it's good for the Falcons.
Like we all in the mix with all the good teams.
Yeah.
Because even though ain't like y'all lost and everybody else won, shit,
Yeah.
motherfuckers losing out here.
Niggas losing, B.
Motherfuckers is
Niggas is
losing.
losing. The team you think gonna win losing.
Motherfuckers is losing.
What you talking about?
Motherfuckers is losing, my man. It's tight. It's gonna be a tight one.
And niggas getting their ass kicked too. Like they ain't just losing. Like in Martin Fact, they getting their ass kicked.
Like Philly definitely clearly
The best team.
Yeah.
above
They play
the
Monday night.
rest
Right?
of the league right now.
They play Monday night, right? No, they all that week. Philly all that week. Yeah, bye week. Yeah, Philly all.
Everybody else, I mean, I still got hope, for the Ravens. I'm still having our hope, but we ain't doing shit for real.
Y'all won that shit.
We 4-3. Did the Jets win? Because if either way, if the Jets won or lost, they'll either be tied with us or better than us if they won or lost today.
Damn. That's crazy.
We got work to do. We got work to do.
They won.
So before we move on, I'm going to go ahead and get into these fucking scores real quick. Oh, boy. Because like I said, this shit is pretty interesting,
Hey,
man.
it just did win.
They 5-2, correct?
16
Yeah.
Better record than my team. I don't want to hear shit.
The Broncos?
Yep.
Broncos ain't nothing though.
Yeah. Russell Wilson sucks.
He ain't played that, I don't think.
The organization
Oh,
suck, bro.
No, he ain't played that.
Yeah, organization.
The organization suck, bro. Right now.
Just blame everybody.
Yeah, it's the organization.
Check this out. All right, game on right now. Seahawks beating the fucking Chargers 37-22. What the fuck is going on?
Gino.
What the fuck is really going on?
Gino.
They're not supposed to be beating the
They
Chargers. nigga.
definitely,
They're not supposed to beat the Chargers. They're up 37-22 in the third.
Everybody,
No, excuse me. Oh, my bad. 3 minutes left in the fourth. That's game. What the fuck is going on?
Let's see. Pete Carroll.
God damn.
Damn, Seattle. We beat them folks too.
The death. Beat the fuck out them folk then.
Cardinals beat the Saints 42-34.
Good job.
Good
Way to
job,
go.
Cardinals.
D-Hop came back and balled on them folk.
Yep, first game had, 9-10 catches,
Yeah.
over 100 yards.
Yeah, he came back balled.
You said
Panthers beat the Buccaneers 21-3. They had 3.
Let's go Panthers.
Buccaneers are 3-4. Panthers are 2-5. We know about the Falcons and Bengals, 35-17. Y'all are also 3-4. Bengals are 4-3. Look at that though, y'all one game. Come on, man, like it's a one game difference.
I ain't tripping.
Like what
I
are we
ain't,
doing?
I ain't tripping either.
Yeah, me too.
Giants won. They're 6-1. Jaguars 2-5. Giants won 23-17. Titans beat the Colts 19-10. Colts are 3-1. Titans 4-2. They in the mix.
Oh yeah, they definitely in the mix.
Coach got 3 wins.
Yeah, they got 3. And a
Washington
tie.
Washington beat the Packers 23-21.
Good job.
Washington is 3-4, and Packers are 3-4.
Packers ain't shit.
With Taylor Heineke
Yeah.
at quarterback. Shouts to Terry McLaurin, my man balled out, man. You doing it for DC? I need you going up the street a little bit. Get some purple in your life.
Hello.
Jets and Broncos. Jets took care of business 16-9. Jets 5-2. Broncos 2-5. I don't know. Like I said, I gotta see if that Jet shit real because they can beat the Broncos. That ain't no. Come on,
They
man.
no threat.
Just be who in front of you,
Be
bro.
who in front of you.
Yeah.
Texans and Raiders. Raiders took care of business 38-20. Raiders are 2-4. Texans are 1-4-1.
Damn. They might be the worst team. I said Carolina might be the worst team. They the worst team.
Chiefs spanked the 49ers 44-23. Chiefs 4-2. 49ers 3-3. And teams on bye week are the Vikings, Eagles, Rams, and Bills. Ravens, we edged the Browns 23-20.
Ooh.
Good
We
win.
are 4-3. Browns are 2-5.
Good win.
Damn, Brown.
We're in control of the division because we beat Cincinnati. We're tied. Records are tied, but we beat Cincinnati already, so we're number one in the division.
And Pittsburgh
This
side,
is a
yeah.
tiebreaker. Pittsburgh.
Number
shit,
2, ain't it?
I don't even remember saying them. Did they play today?
Yeah, they played. They played. But
What
shit,
they-
they
what
all,
did I-
Play Monday.
Why they, oh no, they played at 8:20. They played
Nah.
tonight. They played the Dolphins tonight, so
Oh,
they
yeah.
should get that win. They said Tua might come back though, but I don't see how.
Coming back.
They say he's expected to play tonight. I don't know how.
How long? It been 5 days.
They
since
want
we
this
gone.
man to die on the
They
field.
do.
Obviously. They don't give a fuck about this man's life.
Put
my
the nigga out
You
there.
better sit down, my nigga, for a little bit.
You say you want their money, don't you?
Man.
Come play.
So, yeah, it's pretty much. Let's get into the standings real quick, man. Because it's tight. It is tight. All right, AFC. Oh, boy, the East. Buffalo Bills, number 1, 5-1. Jets, 5-2. Dolphins, 3-3. Patriots, 3-3. North, Ravens, 4-3. Number 1.
oh, number one pussy.
Damn it. Bengals 4-3. Pittsburgh 2-4. Cleveland 2-5. So it's between us and them Bengals, man, who want to get that done. Because them other two niggas, y'all done already, my nigga. 7 in, y'all done. You got 2 in you? Come on, man. And we ain't shit. We fucking beat the Browns today. We ain't played the Steelers yet, so. We got fucking Titans. First place, 4-2. Colts, 3-3-1. Second place. Houston, Texas, 1-4-1. And they're in third.
Houston,
Jaguars
Texas,
at 2-5.
the Houston, Texas third. Right, that's what you just said to me.
Yeah, because they're 1-0 in the division. Tennessee 2-0 in the division. Jaguars are 1-2 in the division, so Texans get ahead of them because they're 1-0 in the division. Ain't that a bitch? That's crap. Kansas City Chiefs number 1, 5-2. Los Angeles Chargers 4-3, but they're about to 4-2. They're about to be 4-3 after Geno nailed the ball in victory offense.
How about Geno?
Denver Broncos 2-5, 0-2 in the division. And the Vegas Raiders 2-4, 1-2 in the division.
You remember in the beginning of the season we thought the West was gonna be good.
When they got Russ, we started talking that shit.
Yeah.
We started being fools.
Herbert.
We started being fools when Russell went over there.
Fools
Like,
go.
shit, they got the best quarterbacks in the motherfucker. They got the best division of quarterbacks. Mahomes,
boy, they
Herbert, Russ,
Everybody.
Rash.
They that's a trash ass division.
But they're top 2 teams, 5-2 and 4-2. So they still them two are pretty good. All right, let's go to the NFC East. Almighty Philly.
Fuck Philly.
They won 2 games in
6-0, 2-0 in the division.
yeah.
6-0 is crazy at this point.
Yeah.
New York Giants 6-1. That's even crazier.
That's crazy.
They're 0-1 in the division though, but they're in second place.
Saquon, it's a Saquon effect, bro.
He makes them a completely
Yeah,
different team.
definitely.
Dallas Cowboys, they 5-2, 2-1 division, and the Commanders 3-4.
That's a tough division, though.
They might be the best division right
Yeah,
now.
it
I'm going
is.
through this other one.
NFC.
Yeah.
They definitely.
Yeah.
I think that takes it. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
through the Minnesota Vikings number 1, 5-1, 3-0. Forget about the Vikings.
Yeah.
Green Bay Packers 3-4, 1-1 in the division. Bears 2-4, 0-2 division. Lions 1-5, 0-1 in the division. NFC South Bucks 3-4, 2-1 in the division. Falcons 3-4, but y'all got the nerve to be 0-2 in the damn division.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, New Orleans.
We had to
is
win
Shake
done.
game.
that shit up,
we had
man.
to win
Y'all could have
them
been number
games.
1.
Gotta win them game, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, Tampa Bay had 3 division games already.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit.
They're the only fucking team in the league that
Oh,
that many
shit.
games already. Nobody else has had 3 division games but them.
Nobody gonna
They 3-0, ain't they?
Yep.
No, they're 2-1.
2-1.
2-1. Yeah, 2-1. Why they have 3 division games that early?
Yeah, because
Wow.
I think we're gonna have like at the end of the season.
Carolina Panthers 2-5, 2-0 in the division. Panthers.
See, look at that shit.
And the
Shit.
Saints 2-5, 1-2 in the division. But y'all in second place. And y'all are 0-2 in the division. So what the? Because of that 3-4 record.
We haven't played Carolina.
Y'all haven't played them yet.
Yeah, we ain't played Carolina. We'll be
But
there
y'all
twice.
lost to the Saints and the Bucks.
Yeah.
Fuck them niggas.
And y'all 0-2, but y'all 3-4. So keep holding that second, man. Fuck it. In the final division, San Francisco 49ers. Oh, this is a tight division. 49ers 3-4, 2-0 in the division. Rams 3-3, 1-1 division. Seahawks 3-3, 1-1 division. I don't know if that's count.
Them
Yeah, that's count.
Seahawks playing good. That
Arizona
what it is.
Cardinals 3-4, 0-2 in the division. That's tight.
Yeah.
That's tight. Right
Yeah.
there.
That's how I like the NFC South.
The Cardinals can't get a division win though. They're the only one without a division win.
That's us.
That's
That's us.
us.
Yo.
That's us.
That's us.
But they're in last place in their division though. That's the difference. Y'all second.
That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck.
Y'all second. Really tied for first, but it's second because of the division win. But overall record, y'all tied. They haven't gotten a division win at all. Are they the only team without a division win? No, the Patriots. The Patriots, Commanders, Bears, Lions, y'all, and the Cardinals. No division wins thus far.
Yeah, that's a bad recipe. That's the team that's on
Them
the
the
out.
games you got to get.
That's the wild card teams right there.
I don't know.
That's the wild card teams.
It's so tight, you know. You might
You gotta win one of them.
Might
Yeah,
split,
look-
if you split the division, maybe wild card. But they 0-2 early. 0-2 early. So, shouts out to the NFL. Good week. Win or loss. It was a good week. Looking promising. Where them dice at? I don't even want to talk about the Ravens.
Why not?
I'm tired of singing the same old song.
Same OG.
They obviously not listening to me. So I ain't got no words right now. We gotta win. Good job. We did sign Deshaun Jackson. I think that move is gonna be a little slept on because he's gonna bring speed. We pretty much just gonna have him go be fast. So
Go
once
deep.
he get on the floor, on the court, it might change up the offense. So shouts to the Ravens for the win. All right, I want to get on this NBA real quick because we full swing in the season, baby, and I'm happy.
Yeah, we here.
I'm happy.
We here.
All right. Yeah, I know it's early, but I'm getting into these standings. I don't give a fuck because every game count.
Facts.
EGC. Should we do the conference or the league? Let's do the league. No, let's do conference first. Let's do conference. And the Eastern Conference looking like this. Early now. Boston Celtics 3-0. Milwaukee Bucks 2-0.
Okay.
Guess who's third?
The Hawks.
Wizards.
What y'all?
2-1.
I just pointed at the television for the people who don't have the visual because we're on TV against Cleveland right now. And we're in third place. The Washington Wizards are 2-0. Thank you very much. Look like we might be 3-0, but we're going to have to fight for this because Cleveland's not a bad squad. We beat the Bulls and the Pacers. Let's, fourth place, Charlotte, 2-1. Fifth place, y'all, 2-1. That's who beat y'all to overtake that spot right before
Exactly.
y'all.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Brooklyn Nets 1-1, New York Knicks 1-1, Cleveland 1-1, Pacers 1-2, Chicago 1-2, Miami 1-2, Toronto 1-2, Detroit 1-2, Philly 0-3, Orlando 0-3. That Philly 0-3 is absurd.
They're supposed to get a win because you got Embiid at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, you have Joel Embiid, man.
And Harden.
Embiid.
Doc Rivers.
Embiid.
You supposed to win one of them games. I don't give a damn how early it is.
I don't give a fuck who them other niggas. Embiid, you hear me?
Embiid. I am Embiid.
He's that guy.
He's supposed to win a game.
Western Conference, that East is gonna look different this year.
It's gonna be tight.
If this was the playoffs right now, that's crazy to say because it just started. But fuck it, I'll do what I want to do.
Do what you want to do, son.
Boston would be playing Cleveland. No playing none of this. I'm just going 1 through 8. Boston would be playing Cleveland. Milwaukee will be playing the Knicks. Washington, we will be playing Brooklyn. And y'all in the Hornets will be playing if the playoffs started today. Western Conference, Portland 3-0. Los Angeles Clippers 2-0. New Orleans Pelicans 2-0. That's what I'm curious to see. I can't wait.
Zion.
I can't wait to get a little that. Good block.
I watched them for,
You seen him?
man,
It's looking.
MVP.
What's Zion looking like?
MVP.
Man, bum ass nigga ain't nothing.
Yeah, right.
Niggas
right.
acting like this man ain't scored 26 before he got hurt.
Man, nigga ain't shit, man.
Yeah, right. Yeah, y'all didn't
That was 10 years ago.
Now he back in better shape and healthy.
First game he had 25, and last game he had like 13, 15 points. I was like,
Hey, man.
But he got help though. He don't gotta.
Brandon
He
Ingram.
got other scores too.
It's
CJ
Brandon-
McCollum. I mean, come on. We got
B.I.,
other
bro.
scores.
B.I.
We got other scores, man.
B.I. can score the ball from anywhere.
I bet he running that floor harder than anybody out there. I bet you Zion hustling more than anybody out there. Pelicans 2-0, Utah 2-0, Denver 2-1, Memphis 2-1, Spurs 2-1, Phoenix 1-1, Dallas 1-1, Warriors 1-1,
What the world?
Minnesota 1-1, Sacramento 0-2, OKC 0-2, Houston 0-3, Lakers 0-3. Them in Philly, get them out of here.
They
Get 'em
don't,
the fuck out.
they
Y'all
don't,
spending money for nothing
they don't get a pass.
at all.
They don't get a
Oh,
pass. You supposed to win.
Not
some
from us.
They don't
Other
get a pass.
motherfuckers might get a pass.
0-3.
Not from us.
0-3. LeBron.
LeBron, what, first game he had like 36 and 13 rebounds, like 9 assists or something like that. They lost.
Who else play with them niggas?
They lost. They lost.
80 ain't about
So
shit.
it ain't about LeBron because he doing what he does.
It's the other nigga.
At 50.
It's them other 13, 14 niggas on the roster that's
Trash.
doing nothing. If playoffs started today, Portland would be playing Phoenix. Clippers would be playing San Antonio. Pelicans would be playing Memphis. And Utah would be playing Denver if the playoffs started today.
Ain't no Lakers. LeBron mad
Lakers
again.
in last place.
Lakers going to 2 years straight without a playoff berth.
Houston is 0-3, and the Lakers is 0-3, and the Lakers is behind Houston.
Now do that right.
Them folks said
God
that.
almighty.
And they said them folks went 1 for 19, bro. As a backcourt, bro, shooting the ball. That shit's amazing.
Who you talking
The
about?
Lakers.
Who you talking about? Who players you talking about? Give me some details.
Russell Westbrook. Kendrick Nunn. And motherfucking Patrick Beverly.
Lord have
Ain't
mercy.
Dennis Schroeder back?
Nah, he ain't back yet.
Okay, he would get you buckets.
Them 3 niggas can't give you what one decent guard can give you. 3 of them.
1 for 19, bro.
They can't score, bro.
That's not what Beverly does. Russell just on some other shit right now.
He did
And Nunn been hurt past what? 2, 3 seasons.
So you can't-
All my life.
Man, it got to be it. They can't make threes, bro. And they shot 40 of them.
Their best shooter right now is who? Austin Reeves, maybe?
Nah, they best shooter LeBron James.
No, hell nah.
Yes,
I'm
it
talking
is.
about just pure shooter, man.
Shit, right? Reed don't get no shots up.
Maybe he should.
I mean, he might put him. They might need to put him in starting lineup.
Maybe he should.
Just to stretch that
Yeah,
motherfucker a
maybe
little
he
bit,
should.
bro. Cause they have to put him. If he's the best 3-point shooter, they got to put him in the starting lineup at some point, bro. Just to be like, hey, fuck it.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it, man.
I want to say, shouts to them Wizards real quick.
Talk about that.
Because Tommy Shepard got a lot of flack. He was our GM. He was interim GM when we fired our last GM. What's his name? Ernie Grunfeld. Tommy Shepard took over. He was already with the organization, took over interim GM. He gets a little up and down flack, but I'm really noticing what this man is doing. He started out getting rid of John Wall contract, brought in Russell Westbrook. That got us in the play-in, got us in the playoffs, got swept, got whatever. Well, okay, but he got rid of that crazy deal.
Yeah, they got rid of Wall. Like, fuck. I mean, not Wall, but
Wall. John Wall. Westbrook.
Westbrook.
Westbrook then Wall. Turned Westbrook into Kuzma, KCP, Montrezl Harrell, which gave us a good team, but we had locker room turmoil and all that, blah, 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 boom. But the key word is Kuzma. He's balling for us. He is a perfect piece for what we needed. He takes a lot of the load off Bradley Beal. And he's also built the team around getting rid of Davis Bertans, who we overpaid for, and Spencer Dinwiddie, who we overpaid for.
what the hell about times?
I'm telling you,
probably
he
ain't
turned
gonna
both of them into Kristaps Porzingis out in Dallas. They're both in Dallas. Porzingis is also balling. We have a good. He picked up our head coach, Wes Unseld Jr. We got a little legacy going. Wes Unseld's son. He was an assistant coach in Denver. He brought over Monty Morris and Will Barton from Denver. 2 solid ass players. So we got a point guard. Got a nigga come off the bench, averaging. I think Will Barton averaging like 17 off the bench early.
Hey, if Will Barton get hot one night, but he get you 30.
Oh, absolutely. All he needs is minutes.
Monte Moore, he don't turn the ball over.
Oh, he's a pass first point guard.
he don't turn the ball
who's
over.
efficient and he can knock down shots when you need him to. Bradley Beal is doing it. He's being Bradley Beal, one of the best players in the league still.
Shoot it.
He's all pro. He looks healthy right now. Our young dogs, Rui Hachimura, Danny Avia, they playing good. Like, we got a good thing going right now. And I ain't going to get too high because last year we started out, 10-0 on some crazy shit. And then it just, so I know not to fall into the trap. I know not to, but I know the eye test looks different. How we're playing basketball. For one, we're playing defense. We're playing defense.
How's about?
The defense is looking pretty fucking good. I mean, creating turnovers. Everybody's moving. being in the right spots, rotating, just having a man. We're rebounding, which is defense.
Yeah.
Rebounding the ball pretty well.
Yeah.
I like what we see. I like what I see. So I said earlier, the Hawks and the Wizards are going to bump two of those top teams out of that East, and they're going to take those spots.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just named them off. Two of them out of Philly already out of there.
Out of there.
They out of there. They last place.
That's crazy.
Like that's one of them, and it could be somebody else. But I think those two, Philly, the Hawks, and the Wizards, are going to change that East up completely when it comes to those top teams because they got good ass teams. They're not just relying on their names
solid.
so
Yeah.
much.
It's
They
solid.
got names,
It's a solid team.
but they're not out there going crazy, just signing anybody and just picking up niggas because of those names. Checking out. Love you, boy. And so they're playing good, like y'all. Y'all playing defense. Yeah, y'all took an L today, but
That's a different breed of animal.
it's
We had 3 games back to back at the house. Shit.
and basketball losing one game this early means nothing when it comes to the bigger picture. You want to win them all, but nobody wins them all.
But 0-3, that's a problem.
Yeah. When you yeah,
It started more
exactly.
It work on your mental.
exactly.
0-3
0-3.
from some big name dude, Hall of
You
Famers.
got a fucking $500 million roster. LeBron James and Anthony Davis alone.
About 300,
Joel Embiid and James Harden alone.
about 300,
They have the roster.
about 350.
They're definitely in the luxury
Yeah, luxury taxes for men.
to pay the other guys. Like we used all our money to pay these two niggas. We're gonna use the luxury for the rest.
I hope Philly get it together a little bit, man. I don't want it to be that.
I
solid,
want
bro.
Embiid to not be there. I want him to go somewhere else. I really do. I want to see him somewhere. Cause Philly don't know what's going on out there.
You think it's just a facade that they think they good?
They're a good regular season team. They're the Peyton Manning Colts.
Oh,
And he at least won. He did win one there. He eventually won one. It took a while.
It took a minute.
Maybe but basketball, you don't have that time. You don't have time for that. It took Peyton Manning, 10 years?
Yeah, you don't,
8 years,
you don't,
something like
you
that.
don't get that long. in
You don't got that
basketball.
long in basketball.
About 3-4
No,
years.
no,
boy.
no. They will blow that shit up.
Whole team be different. Be like,
But
From
you-
the GM on down, they gonna blow it up.
Yeah, man.
All right, so we need a new GM, head coach, starting center, starting point guard. Forward, you gonna start from scratch. So it's different. It's a whole different situation, man. But yeah, like Joe said, 0-3. What are y'all doing out there?
What y'all doing out there? That's ridiculous.
So I'm glad this NBA season is gonna give us that feeling of winning. Yeah. Like this is a good time of year. I know y'all disappointed about those Braves,
oh yeah, we ain't got a chance to get on them show. Yeah,
but
it's over with.
I would like to get my input on that because I said it a while ago. Braves are still a good team.
Yeah.
They're still one of the better teams in Major League Baseball.
100 game, bro.
101.
What it boils down to is the Freddie factor.
Ooh.
Losing Freddie Freeman was the worst thing that could have happened for that organization. And I think we all knew that when it happened.
Especially coming off a championship.
I think we all knew that once it happened. Like, yeah, we good enough to get by without him, but we should have him here. We should want him here.
Spot.
Freddie
That
dude.
That dude.
And it showed, like, those games that y'all lost in the playoffs against the Phillies, Freddie being there is different.
We would have been able to hit the ball.
Because he hits the ball, for one. And he's a smart vet. Especially for, y'all got a young team.
Yeah. For real, yeah.
So who really y'all leaders? Who y'all leadership coming from right now?
Young man, Dansby's fine. He not leading.
Dansby.
Shit, he looking for a contract. I hope
Like
he,
Freddie.
I hope he be able to get a chance to come back.
Because in sports, that you got a few guys that can be young leaders, but most of that leadership comes from experience, man.
been
I
through
can't listen to you if you ain't been through shit. If you ain't experienced what you even talking about we need to do, I can't even listen. I can listen, but I'm not gonna respond to it the same way as a guy I know. Like, he's a Hall of Famer one
So
day.
he got 3,000 hits already.
He's a Hall of Famer one day. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be yet. Like, I must listen to this. I must grasp what
it,
he's
yeah.
telling me. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But that Freddie factor, man, I hope y'all can you won't duplicate what Freddie brought.
Nope. Okay, Olsen good. That's his name, Olsen, right? Yeah, Matt Olsen.
Yeah, you won't duplicate what Freddie was, but y'all still are a good team, which y'all showed this year to even be able to make the push that y'all did. Y'all won more games this year than last year, correct?
Absolutely.
You know, shit like that.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Every team that they got 100 wins this year is out the playoff though.
And it looked like my man, who DC drafted, my man Bryce Harper.
Yeah,
Looked
Philly.
like
yeah.
he's a little upset about leaving Washington, and they
And
getting
not-
one out there. Look like he's trying to go and get him one.
Feeling like they want one.
Him, I'm talking about him, especially. Like, he ain't like that shit. Oh, I leave now. Y'all want to fucking win. When I'm the money man, I'm the big money
I'm the big
man.
dog. I'm big dude.
I don't know, but
Houston might be good though.
I can't call this one. I don't know who. I don't know who. Because like you said, Philly's playing good, but Houston is too.
Yeah, Houston is Houston, nigga.
If that's the matchup, who you take?
Houston. Houston. I would say Houston.
Man, for Philly though, be pitching though.
But Houston been through it. They already felt the failure. They won one and they felt the failure.
Yeah.
Like they felt.
They tried to take that shit away from them.
Yeah, they tried. You know.
Put the cheating narrative and all on.
Right,
all
yeah.
that.
Yeah, so they got everything. Like they're a tough team, man.
But in baseball, can it boil down to something as simple as who has the best pitching is going to win late? Ain't that the most important?
Yeah.
That's
Exactly what's
exactly what's
going
going on.
exactly
That's why we lost. That's why we lost.
Why y'all can't get the pitching shit right?
I don't know.
Matt Freed gave that first game up.
Yeah.
Matt Freed gave the first game up. He not our ace.
So,
Get the ball to what's the name, bro?
Right.
so the guys y'all bringing in just not.
Yeah, Cal Wright. He won. He had the most wins. He had the most wins.
He had like
22.
did he set a record or something?
Yeah.
22 win, like 22
He had like
21.
21,
Like a
22
strikeout record or something, wasn't it? What was the record he set?
The wins.
No, wins. He had more wins than everybody in the league this year.
That's not a record though, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a record.
An all-time record what he did this year? Wow. Rookie?
Nah, he in the ring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he been around.
All right.
But shit,
He been around now, yeah.
He's still young. He young guy. So Mac, it's look like Max Fried is a name right now. He's just a name that
he not that guy. He had third.
that
pitch.
people thought was going to be that dude.
Yeah.
Looked like it was promising in the beginning, early maybe, but I don't know. It could have been. I don't know how that you know that baseball different how it works when it comes to drafting talent and shit like that. Especially pitchers, like, because they don't necessarily call them right up. But why can't they find what they used to have? Not as that good, but
A lot of good niggas.
y'all had 3 aces. Niggas had 3 aces on the team at one time. Like, now they can't find one. Has the ownership, not the leadership changed for the management, the front office,
player.
I ain't know a thing. I don't know
the mentality of the player? Or
Yeah,
something?
it's a mentality because we always have good our farm system and everything. They be like, shit, yeah, Bray got the number one farm system, but they just can't find the You talking about
Madden, Smokes,
Smokes and Matty, right?
Madden, Smokes.
Those are
11.
3 number ones.
I know.
You-
I
you-
know.
I-
nobody
I-
never.
How does
I don't think
how did
nobody can ever
how
do that
did
shit for
all right,
real.
how did that happen? Draft? How did that happen to have all 3 of those guys? Because that's unheard of for real.
This ain't gonna never happen again.
Yeah.
What's happening
What's
again?
name came from the Mets? We
Maddox.
yeah we had took him, but yeah, drafted them folks.
Y'all won with that shit, correct?
Yeah, hell yeah. A lot of games. But I ain't lie. I think we got better bats this year than back then. We got better pitching back then. We'll strike your ass out.
Now.
No, I'm talking about back then.
Back then. Oh
We
yeah,
will.
that's it.
We'll strike your ass out. And my crazy partner in the goddamn the pitching booth, my crazy boy. Mark, what's his name? Rocker, Johnny Rocker.
The racists.
Yeah, Rocker don't give a
Crazy.
fuck.
The racist.
Wild thing.
One calling us niggas this time.
You can't help it. He made mama black. He made mama black. You know, man, this bitch,
That
man.
fucked him up. Didn't they get him out of here?
Oh yeah.
They got him up out of here. He went to another team, didn't he?
I'm out of here.
Hey, nah, nigga, this is a black city you in. You out your fucking mind.
You supposed to wait on your ass after the game, boy. Right? You in Summer Hill too, Tony Price.
Yeah, but it was a good run, though. It was a good run for the Braves. Niggas wanted a back-to-back, but you know how that shit go in baseball.
That shit hard.
That shit harder. Maybe harder than
Any other sport?
I think
NCAA on AA football.
No, it wasn't like it definitely baseball because the last time they went back to back was like New York, and that shit was like 20 years ago.
so. How do professional sports rank as far as the repeat? From hardest to most likely having a chance to
Most
do
likely
that
in
shit.
basketball.
The repeat, okay.
You can do that in basketball. You repeat in basketball.
So that's number one. You can go back all many times you want. You want to.
But you got your team there, but shit, yeah.
NFL is hard.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about soccer. There've been dynasties in soccer though,
Nah, back to back, I don't think.
but back to back is different.
You gotta be NBA basketball. You know, like Tim Duncan and the Bulls.
So basketball and everything else is damn near impossible.
Yeah. Basketball, you can do anything else. You be like,
Everything else is damn near impossible.
Like, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Like with my Georgia Bulldog, I feel like we have a chance of doing that, but it damn shit impossible. Cause
if it don't happen, you won't be like.
Cause think about it, Alabama would have been dead. Alabama win, lose,
win again,
lose,
yeah.
win.
Which is a dynasty, but it ain't a back to back.
Ain't
It ain't a
back-
repeat,
back to back.
three-peat type shit.
Like if the Georgia Bulldog do it right here, it's like a dynasty, bro. It's like a little dynasty, back to back. That's big.
2 or 3 years is a dynasty, I feel.
Yeah.
In any sport.
Yeah. 2 and 3.
If you go 3 times and you win it 2 times, bro, that's a dynasty, bro.
Yeah.
That's why LeBron had all them shit because he kept going back to them bitches. He was like, shit, I'm there.
Yeah.
So the Buffalo Bills are a dynasty and losing.
Yeah.
They went to 4 straight.
That shit's amazing.
And nobody does that.
No one would ever do that shit ever again.
Nah, bro, we can't do
I
that.
don't give a fuck what sport you in. They would never go 4 times in a row.
So it's basketball, the most likely possibility of repeating.
Yeah. Cause we got the same good nigga from last year. You can go back.
Got the same team pretty
Yeah,
much.
same
You ain't
team.
changed nothing.
Yeah, you probably add a couple more young niggas and rookie because you got to drive.
Yeah, you only can get better.
You only can get better.
And 1 or 2 of them from your team gonna leave because they want the money.
They want the money.
Yeah.
1 or 2
Yeah.
Everybody else is shit. They
It
locked
might be
in.
2 because it might be one that just want the money and one you can't afford.
Yeah.
One you probably could afford, but you like, nah, I don't need you for real. You can go ahead. But I want this nigga here. We can't afford him, so fuck it. We gonna lose both of y'all, whatever. So that sound about right. Basketball is a possibility. It's possible. Everything else it's an impossible feat. And if you do that, you make history every time that you would do that. Because even coming close, you get accolades for even coming close.
But even being the goddamn your singles, the golf nigga don't be winning them shit back to back.
Hell no.
Where's tennis rank?
Tennis don't be winning. Well,
Unless you
it was
got to
only
be
one person.
You got to be fucking Serena.
Yeah, she the only person who did it.
You
She
got to
got
be a
shot.
Serena, which everybody ain't no damn Serena. You ain't no fucking Serena.
She the only one who win them back to back and keep
And
winning
Venus.
shit.
Yeah. Well, before we get out of here, man, I would like to give a shout out to my man, Mr. Devin Haney. Took care of business again. I ain't gonna say took care of business again because he beat him up worse than the first time.
Devin Haney?
Devin Haney and Cambosis 2 came on.
Oh, that was last night.
No, last week.
It was last week.
And
Oh, quick.
it was a quick. It was a 2-fight agreement before the first one.
Oh.
So yeah, they agreed to fight twice. The first time.
within the year.
It was like a 6 months difference.
Yeah, don't I'm like
it
this
was
your
6 months.
fault.
Yeah, it was shocked. That's when we saw it. I was like, oh shit, the fight come on tonight. And they put it in the bottom of the screen.
Bro, shit
Like
funny.
we didn't even know.
I seen this shit on YouTube. You know, you go on YouTube.
I knew it was coming.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I seen the fight already. No, I ain't even looking.
It was 2. I knew it was coming, but I didn't know it was gonna be that night. So Devin Haney went back to his home, that boy home turf, Cambosis home turf, Australia.
Beat him to death.
Bloodied his face, bust his face
Yeah,
up.
that night.
Ugly.
Fuck
Devin
the
Haney
world.
beat him up. He cut Devin. Devin got cut. I think that's the first time he ever been
Yeah.
cut. He cut Devin, but Devin beat his ass. It wasn't a
As he
close
should.
fight.
Fuck
Shouts to
motherfucker.
Cambosis for having the chin, because that shit wasn't. Yeah, that shit wasn't close. And also shouts out to your boy, man.
Who?
Mr. Deontay Wilder. Who fought the same night, might I add.
Oh yeah,
2 different fights that same night.
How that happen?
they fought the same night.
I couldn't I
Never
can't
heard
make
it.
sense of that of my life.
They fought the
names.
same
But
night,
I'm
bro.
also saying Deontay Wilder's not the draw that he once was.
Ever since the 3
So
losses.
yeah,
Only
it's
2
not.
losses.
He's not necessarily the main event from the boxing standpoint. From the fan standpoint, he is. But from the boxing standpoint, he's still trying to get back. But he knocked my man out, I think, in 20-something seconds,
Yeah,
30
I heard
seconds.
his ass.
Wasn't even a full shot. All chin and nose.
Your buddy ready to get out there.
Tyson Fury lookalike.
Yeah.
My man looked exactly like Tyson Fury. Same height. He's a little more in shape than Tyson Fury. But big mountain man looking guy.
Yeah.
He was a replica. But he was also Deontay Wilder's sparring partner
Yeah, sparring
for years and shit. So they were familiar with each other. But Deontay Wilder, before the fight, while the other fight was on, he was just chilling in the crowd with his tux on, like not even getting ready type shit. So I guess he knew what was going on.
seen
But
the other fight.
Devin won.
Seen
And
the other
he
fight.
came on.
The Mexican, the fat Mexican versus the other, the Dominican dude, Ortiz versus
Ruiz.
Yeah,
Ruiz.
Yeah, he beat Buddy ass too.
Ruiz will.
He be knocking folks
He's
out
the-
here.
He's fine. He quick, boy.
He don't play.
He quick, even though he looks
don't-
sloppy.
He don't play, dog. He has hitting power. I
And he
tell
quick.
you, I don't think Deontay want that smoke.
Hell
Hell
nah.
nah.
Hell nah. Not for real. Nope. No, he don't.
I don't think he
No,
want
no. I think what he just did to Buddy, and I seen Buddy punish people.
Yeah,
And he
Ruiz
punished
that
Buddy.
deal. Ruiz that deal. He getting a little older now, but he got that punching power, dog. He's true heavyweight power.
Man.
Yeah, like he's the ultimate. Like that body frame don't mean shit. And that shit, you got them hands, you got them hands,
Yeah.
and they proving that. But shouts to my man Devin Haney, man. That shit, he make me proud every time he fight, man. I tell you, I've been watching him on the internet. So he was a baby damn near, and like everybody knew he was gonna be here
That name.
where he is today, and he's fucking living up. He the next one for real, like just as far as the growth, because we got to see it from early on, man. And he taking care of business, man. And he putting fear in guys, man. A lot of guys gonna duck him. He gonna be ducked by a lot of fights we supposed to see. We not gonna see him because they gonna duck him.
Don't work out.
They gonna duck him.
They supposed to fight Terrence Crawford too.
Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence is
Errol
coming
Spence,
up
Errol Spence,
November.
Errol Spence.
They finalized. I'm not sure the exact date. I think it's November 11th, but I could
Who
be
when
wrong.
they fight, got fight Devin Haney.
But nah, I think they are different weight classes.
Somebody need to
Errol
lose
Spence and
weight,
Terrence
gain
Crawford,
weight.
they middleweight.
They
I
need to
think
gain
they
weight.
middleweight. So and you know the fighters, they don't be trying to go up and down and weight too much. Like if they can make it happen, you know, because that 2 pounds in boxing a big difference.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you,
Oh.
if your fighting weight off by 2 pounds, it's a big
Hey,
difference.
Can I go ahead? I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
What?
We've been talking about that shit. I'm going with Bud that night.
Terrence.
I'm going with Bud, man. Hey, I'm going with Bud.
Okay, you
that
gonna
night.
tell he older?
Yeah, I'm going with Bud. I ain't gonna flat. I'm going with him that night.
Errol Spence be popping his shit too.
Yeah, you know,
November 19th.
the 19th.
Oh, who watching it right here?
Shit, we watch it somewhere. That should be fine. We watch
It's a
it.
unification bout.
Oh, it's a lot of,
I
it's a
don't,
lot of
I
belts.
don't know. I don't know. I can't
It's a lot of
call
belts,
that one.
ain't
I can't call. And man, before we go, shouts to my home, Prince George's County, Maryland,
Okay.
and my man.
Oh shit.
My man, Gary Neal Jr.'s brother. Gary Antonio. They like Gary Antonio Neal and Gary Antoine Neal or something like that. His younger brother. My man did something I've never ever seen before in my life. My man lost the fight. Caught the beat down. He from the crib though, Capitol Heights, you know, Maryland. So I was supporting him, man. My man had on Bread 13 Jordans in the fucking ring.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, he fine.
Yeah.
I've never ever seen that
Bro, he had the
before.
13s on.
He had the crispiest. They were fresh out of the box. 13 breads. No, sorry, 11 breads.
11.
He had the 11
11.
breads on.
Look at clean.
In the
Fine.
ring. When the camera panned, I said,
You just like a nigga.
This nigga on bread.
They wasn't boxing shit. They was just
At all.
That was
I've
just-
never seen that ever before. So he a legend for that, in my
He a legend.
eyes. Win or lose, you a legend for that, man. Because I know boxing shoes, you know, the whole thing of it is being light.
Yeah.
You want light. You want the lightest shoes possible.
Don't you like?
And Jordans have never been light.
Unless the ones.
And so I'm sorry, I say Gary Neal, Gary Russell.
Gary Russell.
Not Gary Neal. I'm thinking about
I'm
Gary
basketball.
Neal. Baseball.
Baseball. San Antonio Spurs. Yeah, I'm like
Shooting
Gary.
at him up. Gary Russell. Yeah,
Gary
they from
Russell.
there. My bad. Y'all
Yeah,
from the crib.
Gary
I will
Neal.
not disrespect. Gary Russell. Gary Russell Jr., man, his younger brother, man, definitely took an L, but my man had on 11 bread Jordans in the ring. He's a legend. Only one to do it. Anybody that did it after him, y'all biting, y'all Batman man style, because y'all love Maryland. Vince Uno Madness, Funny Man Joey, Boogie Brad,
Yep.
Dice Shakers Podcast, Dice Shakers Network, brought to you by Raw Work Film. Shout out to my bro, Enrique Batiste, Mr. Glam Work. Check out your boy on Apple Music, Tidal, anywhere music can be streamed with my new single on there, you know, making moves, man, doing a little something.
Beloved.
New project coming, you know, I'm making moves, man. I'm on platforms, streaming. Just type in Vince No Madness, man, and the machine will do the rest.
Hello.
God bless the day. God bless the night. And the hook in that single, you know, something you heard on here before, man. Freeze, don't nothing move but the money. Dice Shakers.
Run your race.